Okay, ready and begin. So let's see if this works. No, nothing.
No, it was saying stream is offline. I don't know if that's... Oh, no, I see the game, but it doesn't look like it's filling up the screen unless there's a lot of black space at the bottom of the screen.
There are bars in the top and bottom, but...
I think this is a little more than that. You should be able to, if you alt-tab out of the game now, it should just show
Oh,
you
yeah,
stuff
it does,
like
it
no
does.
PS, yeah.
Edit, stretch... Oh god, no, too much, too much.
Oh, you might be able to just use that right-click fit. Maybe.
Right-click... How do I do that again?
You have to click Edit Scene button first, and then right-click on the object in the actual window thing.
Right.
In the preview, and then it should be fit to screen.
It does not have that.
Have you clicked Edit Scene?
Yes.
And you're clicking in the preview window so that the thing turns red with
Yes.
Sang-Froid or whatever? And you right-click... There you go.
Is that good?
You just did it, I think.
I did it! I did
And
it!
you're clicking in
Right,
the
it
preview
looks
window so that
centered-ish.
the thing turns
I can
red
hear my own
with
straight
Sang-Froid
fuzz.
or whatever. Help, help!
Okay, now let's get audio, because... Fuck this. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Oops. Whoops. I left mine up too. Oh, whoops! Sang-Froid, help!
Okay, so, let's get a quick report on how the audio sounds over the,
Oh, right, I need to pop out chat too, or else I can't see chat for some reason.
I don't think anybody's chatting right now.
I wouldn't be able to tell you, for sure. I will see if I can type into it. Okay, yes, I can see chat.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and retweet that you're doing it, and then I'll probably sprint around my house very quickly and turn off all the fans and noise machines. And stuff.
I can't hear anything on your end, so you're probably fine.
Oh, it must be perfect!
Eh.
Very-
Well, clearly it's already perfect, so... Audio sounds okay. Okay. While Tide Tuesday is doing that, and... so this is Sang-Froid. It's a game about werewolves in Canada, and I really liked it. I bought it like for $2, and I was really surprised by how fun it was. Definitely not a perfect game, especially technically. Very small development team, like really small, like maybe half a dozen people. But supposedly it's going to be part of a series, which would be cool because they left the game on sort of a cliffhanger, and I really want to see more of it. It's sort of a tower defense game, but a lot smarter than your average tower defense game, and a lot more fun, in my opinion. Still waiting on Ty. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing good.
Okay, retweeting and stuff is done.
Okay, good. Because I was running out of things to say.
How about that weather? Ha ha!
Alright, let's begin. New game. Oh, frame rate. We can choose to play as either of the brothers, Jose or Jack. And Jack is extremely difficult. We're not going to do that because I had enough trouble as Jose.
Which one's which?
Jose has kind of an advantage because he is like 8 times the size of his brother.
Yeah, he's kind of huge.
Well, there's a reason for that. They explain this right here.
Oh, Jose's...
Magic.
Yeah,
So he grew up to be fucking Hercules, apparently.
because he fell out of a tree and was very sick.
Yeah.
It was a wee tot, yeah. A wee magic Canadian tot. I mean, that's reasonable. That's like, yeah, that's pretty standard Canada fare. I wish Loon was here; he could confirm.
I pressed 1T and okay.
Oh, way to go, dum dum! Now we're and now we're.
Well, I guess.
What did you do?
I don't know.
What did you do?
Nothing is on the keyboard.
How did you? I'm not mad. I swear, I'm impressed.
I just. What?
Did you map the F key to also the F key?
No,
you
it
mapped
doesn't.
the keyboard to itself.
It does it with every letter. Man, I might not even play the game. I might just do this.
What is even fucking happening?
I wonder if my controls are completely fucked.
Oh, didn't you do the weird left-right remap thing?
I didn't remap anything, though. I just put the mouse on the left side of the keyboard.
Sounds like you fucked up.
Yeah, clearly.
No left-handers here. Yeah, it's fucking banned.
This is killing my immersion, I have to say.
What being?
So it is December 1858. The game lasts for about 3 weeks, and it ends on Christmas Day.
Shockingly reasonable.
Wolf.
This game takes a while to load, too, even with...
Yes, it does. It is very poorly optimized.
Yeah, like, we're talking good old computer SSD over here, still taking a while.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't my little sister, Josephine.
Wow.
What good wind blows you to the deepest, darkest...
And Alt-Tab apparently freezes loading. Good.
More like a storm, I'm afraid.
Wait,
The
no,
parish
it
priest
didn't
went
freeze.
crazy and jumped me like a
No,
demon
not
when I was
yours.
dusting the
I was
sacristy.
just seeing, because I had it
tried to
left
fend
up,
him
and
off
it was
with
still
the
on the
candle
loading
I brought,
screen, and I was like,
but
what?
a candle fell on the floor and the church
Wow.
caught fire. Ever
I was
since,
gonna see if I
the
could
whole
also
parish
get
of Woolsvale says it's my
buddy.
fault.
That's just crazy. Doesn't make any sense at all. But hey, don't just stand there like you're holding up the doorpost.
The thing is, you see, Jacques, I'm not alone.
Don't worry.
How could you
Wasn't
miss
my
him?
idea to come here, brother.
Without
Yeah.
Joseph to protect me.
Hey,
the
wait a
villagers
minute.
would have torn
Who's
me
that
to
in the
pieces
doorway who
village
can't
square.
fit through it?
He can't live there anymore either. Please, Jacques, for the love of our mother, let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, how do you
and
not
let us both
catch
stay here with you.
Behemoth Brother?
Did you hear that? Sounds like a Wolverine's outside spooking our horses. Since you're gonna be living off
Oh
of
man,
Josie,
this game has a
might as
button
well
for
make yourself
whiskey.
useful and chase it away.
Yes, it
will
does.
ya?
It has
Meanwhile, I'll
it
get
has
some
many
tea for
buttons
my
for
sister.
drinks.
You best take good care of her. She's got a fever.
So, Josephine was working at the church when, the priest just all of a sudden tried to assault her. And, the resulting fight kind of burned down the church. Oh boy, that radar is taking up a very large spot in my screen thanks to this resolution.
Oh gosh, what did you put it at?
1440
I'll be
by
damned.
900?
The horses
Is that
are
your
dead.
monitor
Your
resolution?
Wolverine
No, I got
looks a lot
1920
more
by
like a wolf,
1200.
Jackie boy.
Remember,
that
I
not
have to full
close
screen
by?
this, so I can't see chat, I can't see anything else.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering if you could, like, change the resolution, but at this point, we're in pretty deep.
Hey, Wolf. What's up? Nope. 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 Gonna chop you. Oh, right, stamina. So, you can't really just run up and melee as many enemies as you want. You get tired. Even the behemoth gets tired. And it's just not a good idea to completely rely on your strength to kill enemies. Especially since there's a lot of enemies that are resistant to certain types of attacks. Just bad strategy. But this part of the game is
Bridge to the
basically
village is
your
burning.
melee
Looks like I'm
tutorial.
staying with Jack longer than expected.
Showing you how to use magic fire axe.
Yeah.
Combat.
I
Your health
really
is
like
represented
the.
by the red bar at the bottom of the screen.
I
while
love
your
this guy's
stamina
voice.
is represented by the green bar.
I'll turn on for a second.
You use stamina for each attack you make. If you run out of stamina, then your attacks are slow and weak. You accumulate rage.
Oh my gosh,
for
he
each
sounds
attack
like
you
a
land
guy
on
who
an
does
enemy.
a fishing show.
The fire on the HUD and
That
on
I
your
saw
axe
once.
indicates that you have some rage.
Now we're
built
gonna cast out the
up.
bobber.
Right-click to unleash all your rage.
Now this bobber's pretty top of the line. You might notice the
To evade
reflective
enemy attacks,
plating on it.
you
That's
can
gonna
press
bring
the
up the real
spacebar
big
to
fish
perform a
today.
dodge roll.
I'm going to skip the rest of this because none of this is relevant because I have changed all the key bindings. So when you melee enemies, you run out of stamina pretty quick. You can upgrade that, but that's if you are really more centered towards relying on your strength rather than your traps, which we'll get into.
And that
You
seems
also-
like a bad idea based on what if you have traps available in a game.
Well, this game, like I said, this game is like a tower defense sort of game. And you can't possibly cover all the ground you need to. You need to use your traps.
May Saint Anne have mercy on me! For the love
Does
of
your
God,
fire axe shoot out a
please help
firebird?
me!
What's that?
No. Someone in the chat, does your fire axe shoot out a firebird?
No, it does not. We can get our axe blessed, though, so it does more damage.
The rifle.
We also have a
To
rifle.
reload your rifle, hold down the control key.
Unfortunately,
To reload faster,
the year is
click the right
1858,
mouse button
and
repeatedly.
you've got one bullet,
This icon appears
Oh,
when
good
your
gravy.
rifle
and
is
you have
loaded.
to reload it.
Your crosshair will be red if you have no target, or if your target.
All right. So
So what I'm hearing is rifle, not so much.
well, okay, the rifle is actually really important. Got him. So the rifle is really good for like when you're hiding from enemies and you need to kind of get the jump on them. You can also use your rifle to set off certain traps, which is also very important because some things you can't just walk up to
The good Lord
and, you know,
has
set
sent
off.
you. Without your help, I would have been devoured like a rabbit.
So your rifle
Hard to
is
miss you, Miller.
as
I
much
think
of a
they heard
tool
you
as it
all
is
the
a
way in
weapon.
Quebec City.
Okay,
careful.
that makes more
There's
sense.
a pack of rabid wolves around here.
How many?
Can you load it and
Dozens,
then
hundreds
save it for
maybe.
later?
Yes.
Okay, that
Even
helps a
blocked
lot.
the road
Yeah,
to
so
my
you
mill
want
in the
to
east.
reload it when,
Go see by
you're not
yourself
under
if you
attack.
want.
But you can't
As for
rely
me,
on it in
I'm
in
gonna
the
run
middle
and
of a
hole up
fight.
at the
It's just
W. Hood
impossible.
Company.
There is a rifle late in the game that has 2 shots. You know, whoa, 2 shots. But that's about it.
Oh, welcome to 1875. Damn.
There's a lot of howling in the distance.
Fear factor.
Okay, so this mechanic I don't really get so much in the
When
game.
you're in combat, the fear factor
it
meter
seems to-
appears at the bottom of the screen.
It matters less and less as
This
the game
meter
goes on, in my
represents the
opinion. I'm going to cut off Fishing Guy and sort of explain it. You have an intimidation factor. It's the number by your portrait down there. So my fear factor is 20. And pretty much it'll keep enemies from attacking you. So, but the longer they're around you, the less intimidated they are. So, I don't really rely on it because it just seems like a bad idea in my opinion.
And I'm guessing later on in the game you get a lot of enemies who just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was like, yeah, that seems like a good idea, unless you can't upgrade
There's
it. And
plenty of other game mechanics to worry about. This one is not one of them in my opinion.
Plus, you know, to get it up, you have to, like, go lie in the bottom of a pool of maggots while eating goat balls or something. Joe Rogan watches and makes jokes. Look at him eat those balls! Yuck, yuck, yuck.
You're a brilliant observational comic, Joe Rogan.
Pack
Fucking
management.
fear factor.
When you attack multiple enemies at the same time, your
This-
chances for survival
Yeah,
drop.
This
So it's
is kind of
important
where
to know
fear
how
factor
to
comes into play.
intimidate your enemies to space out their attacks.
This is almost like
There
a
are
nature
2 ways
documentary
to
right
intimidate
now.
your enemies. First, every
The
time an enemy
wolves are
takes
circling
damage,
their prey.
its fear factor decreases.
So basically what's happening here is,
Second,
eventually they will
icon
crack
at the bottom of the screen
fear
is one of your
barrier,
special
and then just
abilities,
all come bum
the
rushing in.
intimidating shout. Press the Q key to shout
No,
and intimidate your enemies.
No, that's not Q. Also,
Don't
the
forget,
shout is really
The
funny.
distance between the two icons is how long you have before the next attack.
Yeah, so
It's
you
time
see
to
the
reload
enemies.
your gun and let your
Well,
stamina
you already
recharge.
mentioned that, so you get
Lastly,
the idea. But it's most important when fighting big groups. But you shouldn't really be trying to fight big groups in this game because, all right, it's not Q. What is? Are you serious? I can't access my options. God fucking damn it!
Yeah, the
delete.
optimization doesn't seem great.
All right, it's 1.
I'll make stew from what's left of you, dagnabbit.
If the melee combat looks a bit janky, it's because the game is in its like early stage, and you're really more supposed to use it strategically. And I actually think it works in that case. If they just had you running around beating up stuff like this, the game would be terrible.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, when do we get a Canadian Dynasty Warriors?
Uh-oh. They are attacking the cabin.
That's my brother. I turned my back for 2 seconds and he's in hot water. I'd better get back to the cabin as quick as I can.
And Josephine is apparently having the stigmata or something. Alright, so the tower defense portion of this game is you pretty much have to stop the wolves before they destroy your... Oh, hang on. Gotta whiskey it up. Which button does my whiskey? There we go. Let's do that. Okay, you can... I did... You can let me move now, game. You can let me move.
Drink more.
I'm out! I'm all out of whiskey.
Oh no.
What the fuck, game? I try to show off this game and it fucking breaks. Oh my god. Do I have to restart? I probably have to restart. Mother of shit. I can't... Escape is not doing anything. I cannot escape.
Alt tab out and back in, maybe?
Alright, yeah, let's try that.
It'll make it spaz. Okay, you're alt tabbing out. And...
Yeah, I'm just wanted to see the chat for a second. Game, what are you doing? What? I like how it says you are not allowed to move temporarily. Like that's permanent, apparently. But they're saying that as you're drinking something, you can't run and drink at the same time. Thanks, game. Maybe if I run out my stamina. Oh, I got tired from doing nothing.
Pooped. Yeah, probably because you didn't hit 1. Maybe that's what it is. Try hitting 1. Try hitting 1 a bunch.
I did!
Hit it more.
Also, it's like page down on my keyboard.
I can hear the frustration.
Why don't I have a technical difficulty splash page? Okay, let's Christ. Activate Windows now.
Yes, this game doesn't have Windows mode, by the way.
No, it does not.
There's no windowed mode, yeah. Or bordered or anything. Yeah, borderless full, no.
I am doing the exact opposite of what I intended to do here.
Mm-hmm. You mean not play the game?
No, I meant like sell people on this game because I really like it, but clearly...
Maybe
it started streaming the other instance of the game, right?
Current profile. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Sang-Froid. I'm the voice of dog.
I'm Ty Tuesday. This is the first time this has happened.
Oh my god.
We're playing as the large magic Canadian.
Large magic Canadian, yes. We were at the end of that intro, too. If we had just made it to the end of that fucking thing. At least I can probably skip the, yes, I can. Okay. Wolves, yeah, I know. We got them. Hey, buddy. Okay, yeah, I just remembered playing this that you really want to stick to 3-hit combos. Like, if you overexert yourself, you're pretty much... Your stamina's done in, like, 6 clicks. So, you kind of want to attack once, then, you know, use your evade roll, which is very helpful and very important, especially when you're surrounded. Ty, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, did the wolves get you?
Yes, but then I killed them with my also magic axe.
Okay. No, we don't have a magic axe, not yet.
The bridge
Oh,
to
okay,
the
my
village
bad.
is burning.
Just a regular old axe.
Combat.
Now, you see here, we have another try at this game. Hopefully we won't have another breakdown.
Alright. That is a more skillful demonstration of how you should melee in this game.
Does stamina come back faster if you don't move, or is it just...
That's a good... No, I don't believe it does. There is a certain type of drink that you can buy that keeps your stamina at max for a while, which is very useful. You usually want to use it when you're, you know, relying on your melee abilities, which, you know, sometimes you'll need to do.
Or if you need to run away real bad.
Or, yeah, or if you need to cover a lot of distance. Oh, hang on. Let me just reload my rifle here. Just let me aim.
Oh, you repeatedly click to reload it faster.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
And you'll start to reload it unless you let go of the rifle button. Chop. You can come down now. It's okay. Wait, the tree turned into a stump. What the hell?
The good Lord is...
What? You chopped it down to get him out. Oh, well, come down. Fuck you. Get down here.
I swear to God, the game did not break this much when I
I
played.
have an axe.
Maybe I just didn't notice it.
Could be bad OBS interactions? I don't know. I doubt it.
Yep, fear factor. Yep. Thanks, Joe. Hey, guys. What's up? What's up?
Now you know how I feel with Assassin's Creed and everything's just breaking all the damn...
Oh, damn it. I wanted to do a no-hit run.
They have knockback, though. At least there's that.
Yeah, well, on your 3rd hit. And not with every kind of enemy.
I mean, they have knockback, though.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yep.
They hit you.
Did not manage my stamina.
Now, where is your health gauge?
Oh, it's the heart. So
Okay.
you've actually got quite a bit of health. But I don't want to go ahead and explain game mechanics that we haven't even seen yet.
Okay. Well, at the very least, it seems like, you know, I'm just assuming, based on it being a tower defense-ish type game, that's more of the priority as far as health than you are.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to be more trouble than you running out of health.
Usually, yeah, but it depends on your strategy. Like, you have to commit to a strategy for each level. You have to do it before the level. You have to set up all your stuff in advance. And then you have to, you know, execute your plan.
I'll make stew from what's left of you, dagnabbit.
So, if you don't, you know, not going along with your plan will always work against you. Alright, let's try this one more time. Hang on. Let me drink my whiskey.
I'll drink it correctly this time.
Wait a minute. Oh, it was one. How about that?
Maybe you drank the wrong whiskey.
I don't know, man. I drank a thing and then the game froze.
I drank my backup whiskey, oh my.
Oh, that guy... I think that guy is a Grand Wolf over there. He's a bigger problem.
Oh, the gray one?
Yeah. Oh, I thought that guy was still alive. No. It looks like he's sleeping. Oh. Alright. I got 10 cents for killing him. Also, this game has a really cool folksy soundtrack that I like. A lot of banjos.
They speak to me.
Oh dear.
I hear them.
Oh no.
But especially I see. I see the beasts. They were sent by the devil.
What happened?
I don't know.
What
She started
happened?
shaking like a crazy person. Then she let out an awful scream and fell to the ground.
Damn it, I asked you to watch her.
I
There was
did
nothing I
watch.
could do.
It was
Go
crazy.
get Dr. Lamontagne.
I don't know what happened.
Do you mean the
Bridge
floaty
to
bits?
Wolfsvale
Yeah,
was
You kind of
floaty
left
bit.
out the floaty bits, Jack. Like she fell down and started shaking. The levitating? That's not... You're not going to mention that.
I swear to God, I like this game. There is something good about it. It's gonna take me a while to convince anybody of that.
My Lord, forgive me. I was overcome with desire.
Here's the priest who is
What have I done?
feeling kind of bad
What
about,
have I done?
you know, trying to
You're
jump
only a
his
man, LCR.
helper.
Who's there? Who are you?
But you just now invited me.
Oh,
When you tried to attack your servant Josephine
Hello, Satan.
after she refused your advances.
so
I
yeah,
thought we
Satan
had
is a
some
character.
affinities.
Oh,
But
he's
when
an
you let
old-timey
the fire
Satan.
spread in your church
Yeah,
after
he really
Josephine
is.
hit you with the candelabra, when you accused her in front of all the villagers of the crime that you had in fact committed, that was when I knew we were going to do great things together.
Yeah, he was just kind of. Oh, hey, I
And
see
that
you.
is what
You
brings
could
me
be
here
a
to make
business
an
partner
offer you
since
can't
you've
possibly
already
refuse
fucked up.
concerning your lovely and inaccessible servant.
Ah, yes. Strategy mode. So, this is our planning phase. There is very little, there is a werewolf. Okay, so that's going to be the strongest enemy tonight.
Omens.
Omens.
The omen cards represent Josephine's visions. and
Oh,
they
I
help
see.
you-
So Josephine is the one who's actually giving you this information. It has a plot reason. Alright, so we'll start by placing down a bear trap, which is actually a wolf trap. Alright, so it covers that area. It's a pretty good area, actually. You could put it in the middle of a path, and it'll cover pretty much the whole thing. Now, the hanging net is a bit different. It'll damage anything that gets stuck underneath it, but you have to trigger it yourself by shooting it. Which means you kind of have to plan your strategy around it. Like, okay, when these guys are going to come here, I need to lure them over, And then I need to activate that trap. Then I need to double back to this trap and activate that.
As far as the bear traps, what I learned from Resident Evil 4 is a bear trap can be an anything trap, assuming it walks into it. Can you set those off on yourself on accident?
I forgot that they make you... Well, they give you all the... They tell you how to plan your strategy for the first mission. But I kind of wish I could get rid of this dialogue box and, like, do it myself. So it looks like we've got 4 wolves coming in, and they'll show you their path. This is the important part here. So they're going to go for the farmhouse, or for the cabin. 2 of them will get stuck in the traps, and we'll have to fight off the other 2. So wave 2, 2 wolves. One's going to go through the woods, the other's going to go... Oh, they're both going to go through the woods. Okay. Alright, so that's not going to be a problem. Finally, the werewolf.
So the hanging net trap is going to be what you're going to want to try and hit the second wave with.
Or the werewolf.
Oh, yeah.
If I can get him in there. See, I don't have bait yet, so I can't freeze the enemies right now. I don't know, maybe the tutorial will help me out with that just to demonstrate how it works. Okay, so between waves you can sort of look at the map and kind of get your bearings. You can see the area that our traps will affect. And right now the traps are actually... Oh. Why would the game make me put a trap in a place where the wolf wouldn't run into it? Really?
What? How did they get around both of those?
They took the corner. You see, they went right around the thing. That's fine. I'm not relying on this right now.
Yeah, it might be better to have that as a backup for the later wolves.
I don't think they'll run into it either. I think it's just poorly placed. But they made me place it there. Alright, hanging net.
Detection.
Okay, this might be important.
Enemies can see and hear you. If an enemy gets too close to you, it will see you and attack. The circle around your hero on the minimap represents the sound he makes.
Okay.
When you move, you make more noise.
So, Ty, that little
will
green circle
detect you if
is
its dot on the minimap
your
enters
sound
circle.
cone, so to speak.
Certain
So if you're
actions
running
like
around-
firing your
Yeah,
rifle
so
are
there is an element of stealth in this game.
To help you sneak up on the wolves or make them kind of
Right.
bait them towards traps.
Now, your yell is also helpful because all of the enemies in the area will go to the last place they heard you. Now, I just need to sit outside. Bam, and they're dead.
Oh man, so traps actually do a good deal of damage.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the traps are everything in this game.
And I like that they give you an indicator of how many are under there, so you don't kind of have to eyeball it.
Yeah, that is pretty smart. Oh, they want me to go to the waypoint. Okay. So that's wave 2. Alright. Now, the red dotted circle around my character, I think, is the shout range. Alright, so now he's heard me, so he's going to head towards the net, look around briefly, and then go back on his path towards the farmhouse. Unfortunately for him, I'm going to throw this net on his head. Oh, wait, he's coming from the other direction. Fuck, shit, fuck. Oh,
no.
He got stuck in one of the traps. That'll weaken him, but it won't stop him. Bam. Perfectly timed.
Oh man, werewolves are fast, too.
Yeah, they're dangerous. Fighting them melee right now is a bad idea. And we get experience, and we get money. We have $1.71. We are rich in 1858 Canada.
Okay,
So
it tells you a little bit about the enemies too on those little.
Yeah, it does.
Action points.
Yeah, action points are how much time you have to set up your traps. Okay, now here's the thing about this game. You have the same plot of land for every level, but it gradually gets bigger and new paths open up.
Because you're in the middle of like a logging forest.
Pretty much, yeah. All right, you can get rid of that thingy now. Thank you. All right, wave 1 is 1 werewolf and 2 wolves going to the barn. So now we've got two places to defend here. Okay. Now the wolves we can take care of by placing a couple of traps in their path. One here. One here. If you place it in the red line, they will walk into it. See, that's why I was worried with the other trap, because they wanted me to put one that was outside of the area. Yeah, dumb.
And will the wolf traps kill baby wolves? Like
yeah.
regular wolves? Okay.
Yeah, it will damage a werewolf, but not kill them. Let's see. Inflicts 3 points of damage to all other enemies, but it instantly kills wolves and grand wolves.
Okay, so it's pretty terrible for everything else.
Yeah, well, you can use it to delay enemies as well. Oh wait, I don't think we have the delay characteristic yet. That's an upgrade we'll get. But the oh, see, the net does 28 points of damage, so that's why it killed the werewolf, because it had walked over the trap.
Otherwise it would take what, like a swing?
Yeah, otherwise we'd have to swing at it, which I mean isn't really that dangerous, but... So now we have a new thing, it's the bonfire. It really increases your fear factor, so... And it tells you to use it while you're reloading your rifle. So you set the fire, and it burns for a certain amount of time, and everything around you will, you know, avoid you for a period of time. So you can kind of plan your strategy. Let's see what Wave 2 looks like. We've got 6 wolves, 2 grand wolves, 4 regular wolves. Now the important thing to note is when paths are going to be tread on twice, you have to kind of take that into account with some traps. So that werewolf over there is going to run over any traps I put in this little line, in this, you know, corridor here. So there's no point in me putting down, you know, a wolf trap and then expecting the guys in Wave 2 to run over.
Yeah, unless you have some way to take out the werewolf before he gets far enough.
Yeah, and I think what I'm going to do, my strategy for Wave 1 is to let those guys kill themselves in the wolf traps and set a hanging net to quickly take care of him. And I'm going to do the same thing I did by accident in the last level. Oops. Give me that back.
Yeah, because you want to put the net before the
No.
wolf traps, right?
Yes, you're right.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so I'll get him with the net. Okay. I definitely want to take care of the grand wolves quickly, so I'm gonna just put a couple of traps right here. Seems cheap, but, you know, hey. All's fair when wolves are attacking your homestead.
So you have AP, and then also money, I presume, is the other resource?
Yeah, some things cost money. The wolf traps cost 10 cents. The hanging nets don't cost you anything, but they cost 30 AP. Bonfires are free, they cost 20 AP. You kind of want to save your money to buy new equipment, you know, like a new axe or a new rifle. Okay, so the only question remaining is how I'm going to handle the 4 wolves that are going to show up. And I think I'm just going to put a second hanging trap right here. That way I can, you know, let one go and then trigger the second one. So I will not have to move from this spot if my plan works. Let's see if that happens.
Would it be worth plopping a bonfire near there to slow stuff down if it does get bad?
Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea, since it doesn't cost me anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, so we've got skills. Hang on. Not just yet. Bonfire. All right. If things get bad, I will place a bonfire after the hanging nets in their path, so I can sort of fight them a bit more effectively. Okay. All right. So now we see we've got our old pine axe and we've got our brown best musket. Not very good in terms of stats. It's got range, but that's about it. We've also got. Oh, Devi? I don't know any French. I can't pronounce any French thing. But it's your life recovery.
Water of life, I think, is what that. Something
yeah,
like that.
yeah, I think
Translation,
you're right.
Yeah, or water of health or something.
So we've also got skill trees. So right now we can take a skill point down here. Oh, here's one. Trapping one holds beasts, including werewolves, for 10 seconds. That's pretty useful. I've used that quite a bit because my strategy would involve holding them in place while I run around doing other things.
Is that thing on the right side that's making a line all the way across, is that saying like you have to spend a minimum of 2 skill points before you can...
That's your level cap.
Okay, so like...
So it rises with your level.
Okay, and eventually you'll get to the point where it passes the other skills and you can start investing in those? Mm-hmm. That's just to keep you from rocking it up the tree to something really good?
Yeah. So we can give ourselves a second charge-up attack, which is good. We can increase our reload speed by 20%, and accuracy is increased of the auto-aiming part. We could recover a little bit of health every time we melee kill somebody. We could hold enemies with the traps, or we could have our bonfires last a minute instead of 20 seconds. I think, at this point, we don't need any of this, but... You know what? I'm gonna hold on to my points for the moment.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna get crazy here.
Now, do you need to buy previous skills before you go up to the higher skill? Okay, so there's no real benefit to holding on to your points. You're just doing it for funsies.
No. I don't know what I really need right now.
My wolves found them.
Oh.
All 3 of them. They've cornered them in a cabin east of the village. Now, you have to sign this document for me.
Uh-oh.
What? By signing this,
oh, that
you're
document.
giving
Okay.
custody to all the souls of the villagers. When night falls, they will possess the beasts of the forest and transform them into werewolves that will carry out all of our orders.
I've never heard that particular method of werewolf invasion, but all right.
I signed under duress. I will never consent to your vile demands.
You just
did!
Quiet.
Priest, you had no qualms?
And think of the pleasures you'll enjoy when our werewolves bring you back
just
to the
spilled
woman
bottled
you
water all
desire.
over my shit. That's good.
Also, how would you like to be appointed a cardinal in Rome?
Oh, a cardinal.
Rome? You said Rome? That is my fondest dream.
What is that? Okay, so... Oh shit, I forgot my plan.
Oh, your plan was to go to the lower place and chill out there, because the upper wolves are going to be taken care of by your traps.
Right.
Yep. And set off the first net against the big werewolf, and then have the second one ready.
Okay. Alright, I hear my traps going off. I can't really look right now. Here he comes.
Here I come down the slope. Boop, boop, boop.
Got him. Alright. Oh, gotta reload, gotta reload. Forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, this is like a tower defense game. The only kind of difference I'm seeing immediately is all of your things only work once, but they give you very specific information about where things will be, so it's very strategic.
Alright, so I only got 2 of the wolves with the, oops. I only got 2 of the wolves with the, whatchamacallit, so I'm gonna use the bonfire to hold them off, and then rage them to death. Bingo. Yay, I beat the easy 3rd level. This game does get pretty hard.
A net filled with rocks is the kind of trap that requires you to shoot it. So what is the difference between this and the harder mode? Is the other brother just very frail and doesn't do as much damage?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, that sounds like an unfun difficulty increase, so I support being on normal.
Like, I had to do the last mission, like, 12 times. And I had, like, a near-perfect plan, too.
Ha! Well, hello to my saviors! Lord almighty! What's the matter with your sister?
Oh, you know, just possessed by
Don't really know
Satan.
yet. Strange things are happening.
Tell me about it. I was going to the W. Hood Company to get men to help me fix the bridge to the village, only to find out that the camp...
yes, it is in Canada, yeah.
Yes, this is Canada, 1858.
Not a pretty sight. They say there are vile beasts prowling around here.
We'll see about your troubles a little later, Miller. The important thing is to get the bridge fixed so we can save our sister. Joe, run to the village and get Dr. Lamontagne. Bring him back here as quickly as you can. Josephine is too weak to make the trip.
Oh, okay, so now we're starting going into the village.
Well, suppose you saw Dr. Lamontagne in the village. My little sister's very sick, and I was sent to get her.
You name your town Wolvesvale, and you don't see this coming.
What's more, ever since the church burned down, the priest hasn't been showing himself.
Nothing brings people to the town like saying what's gonna kill him.
Say that your sister is a witch, and
what's the name of your town? Oh, Wolftown. Are there wolves up there? Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Ebolaville.
You can do for us?
Yes. The best I can offer you is divine peace. Would you accept my blessings?
The great city, the great city of Homestead.
All yours.
The malaria fort.
In the name of the Father, and the
Come
Son,
on in.
and the Holy Spirit.
Do I hear a lot of buzzing here? No, don't worry about it.
So, we got a blessing that actually does something for us, because we're fighting the devil. So, we can bless one of our bullets to make it a sanctified bullet. It costs us 10 cents, though.
But it just makes the bullet do a shitload of damage, I presume?
Especially against... Well, okay, let's see. What are the exact terms of... Okay. It does more damage to diabolical creatures like werewolves and will-o'-the-wisps. But works like a normal weapon against other types of creatures. However, for $1, we can bless our axe, which will make it do more damage to werewolves.
So that's a permanent upgrade.
Yes, for that axe.
Oh,
yeah.
There's the rub.
So, I haven't really talked about this yet, but the graphics in this game are okay in some places, and in others they're just terrible. It's really kind of strange. For example, that face.
Oh God.
Some kind of mannequin that they carved and propped up in the window, right?
Okay, so we can buy more bullets. They cost a cent, so might as well. We could buy a new rifle for 75 cents. What a time to be alive.
I feel like they tried to like make his face too detailed and put too many like creases in it, and then we're like, okay, put the shader on.
I don't know, man. I just don't want to think about how that might have happened.
So you seem to have a weird fucking like beetle thing on your nose. I don't know. Help.
All right.
Park, of course.
We definitely need some. We need some beer. We could use some caribou. What is it? It's distilled illegally to satisfy the demand during evening celebrations. Damage +4 for 30 seconds. That's pretty significant, especially when you're fighting, say, a werewolf.
And you've got your weak axe that only does, what, like 1 or 2 maybe?
Yeah. Right now, the hardware store doesn't have a new axe for sale, so we're kind of stuck with what we got. Oh, wait, no, the hardware store, I'm sorry. Let's see if they have a new axe. Yes, they do, for $1.65. Fuck, I just spent my money. Too much. Okay, there's one for 60 cents, but I think, you know, I'm still feeling pretty confident right now. I think I can survive. We can also go to the convent and get our stuff blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
But you still have to save money for traps and stuff.
That's correct, yes. The bait is now available. Now our strategy just completely changes. So, the bait, now let me read this thing because I don't really remember. Doesn't cost any money, it's 15 AP. It stops enemies while they devour them. But the more enemies that are gathered around the bait, the less time it lasts. So, if you use it against a pack of 6 wolves, probably won't last too long.
So it's a big-ass pile of meat.
Yeah. Alright, so we've got... This is only one wave, but we've got 2 werewolves coming from 2 completely different directions that we will not be able to cover. So, I think it's time for me to use my, my skill points. And I'm going to take that trap ability, so that it holds them for 10 seconds. I think that sounds like a pretty good idea right now. The other rage attack might be good. Yeah, I'll hang on to my other point for now. Because I want to unlock more abilities by gaining more levels, you know?
Do they cost more when you get higher up the tree? Like, instead of costing 1 point, stuff will cost like 3 or 4?
I don't think so. Let me check. Skill points required. 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Yeah, all of these are 1 point.
Oh, okay. That's strange that they would even put that there. If everything's 1.
I don't know. Okay. So... I think my strategy is going to be to delay the hell out of this one werewolf, so that I can eventually deal with him myself. No, get rid of that trap. There we go. Let's put that right in your path so that you're going to walk into that. That's going to hold him for 10 seconds. Then I'm going to place some bait here. And then a trap right there. That will take him out. Assuming I can get there fast enough. We will put some bait here. And a hanging trap there.
Oh, there's only 1 wave this time, okay.
Yeah. It's just, you know, alright, now we're going to throw several enemies at you, you know.
From different sides, yeah, they're kind of trying to make you figure that out.
Yeah, they want you to...
Teaching about the importance of covering ground and managing time.
I'm kind of overkilling it here.
And I mean, if you have multiple baits, you can, or if you have AP points left over, you could just set up multiple baits for the far one.
I think I'm going to need a second bait in the way of that far guy over there.
Mm-hmm.
And this may be too effective. I might end up waiting by that net for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I want to get the wolves first, because they're going to run right into that. This guy's going to be delayed for 10 seconds, and then he's going to be delayed by the bait. This guy has 2 baits to delay him and a trap. Let's see how well that works.
Oh yeah, because the other risk you could run is delaying the close ones too much, and not being able to set your stuff off in time, and then the other one's on the way.
Yep, it's all about timing. That's one of the reasons I like this game, is because your plan has to be solid. But it's still pretty generous with, you know, with strategies that work. Alright. Now, the thing is, you can't be detected if you want your bait to work. 3. Where's the 4th one? Where's the 4th one? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what happened there? Oh! No, wait, I have no clue what happened there. Fuck, I don't have time to think about it. Oh shit, I gotta reload! God damn it, I forgot! Oh, that's okay, I got plenty of time.
Your plans have to be really tight. Oh god, what's happening? Help, help, help!
Someone in chat asked, what is money for? Money is for a lot of things. You can get certain traps only with money, and then also you need it to upgrade your stuff, bless your stuff, get more health point recovering stuff. Yeah. Everything but leveling up, basically.
Yep. Yeah, not all traps cost money, but the ones that do are usually pretty important.
So, like the wolf trap, which one-shots wolves, and also when you upgrade it will delay the shit out of dudes.
Right. Alright, so see, I've got plenty of time for this guy. I didn't need that bait, but it didn't cost me anything. It didn't cost me any money, so...
Yeah, AP is just free every single night you have a set amount. Are traps reusable? No.
Yes they are. If,
they are?
If they don't get triggered.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are, not all of them. The wolf traps are, the nets I don't think are. I don't know why. Usually though, if it... I've had them kind of work in my favor by not getting triggered sometimes, and then they just happen to help me out for the next mission.
The beast did a lot of damage last night. So I'd gone down to the hardware store in the village to get stuff to fix my mill. I was coming back, and since I didn't have any more tobacco in my pouch, I said to myself, it'd be a good idea to warm myself up a little.
You don't have to justify to us why you went to go drink.
Say,
come on.
Could there be something here that's attracting the beast? Except for my cabin, my barn. There's just your mill. But
What's
the
in the
attacks
barn,
keep getting
Fidus?
worse, night after night.
The mill.
You're not hiding anything from us, are you, friend?
Me? Hiding something? As I live and breathe. In fact, if there's something I would have liked, it would have been for you to help me defend my mill last night. The lumberjacks from W. Hood Company came to take away the downed tree that was blocking the main road.
So we're going to have 3 buildings to defend now.
And then, if you help me, I'll help you back putting out your traps. With the 3 of us, it'll go faster.
In exchange, you'll get more
Sounds
AP
like a
now.
good deal to me. You can count on us tonight. We'll protect your mill.
No. The spike trap. Probably my favorite one. So now we've got 300 AP. That's quite a bit. So the spike trap costs 15 cents and 50 AP, but it does 40 damage to everything that's in it when it triggers. The thing is, you need 3 or more creatures to stand on it for it to work.
Hmm.
Yeah, is that one of the ones that's recyclable if you don't set it off?
No, I don't think so.
And it is an automatic one, though, and it said if you are dumb enough to be standing on it and it goes off, it will murder the hell out of you.
Yeah, I've done that before. I have been the third person to step on it. Okay, so we've got 2 Grand Wolves, so Wave 1 is kind of hairy.
This is all Wave 1?
Yeah. Wave 2 is worse.
Really? Oh, man.
And they're attacking all 3 buildings, so we're going to have to use a lot of bait to buy us time.
How much health do werewolves have by themselves?
Werewolves have 30 HP.
So if you manage to bait a group of 2 and a werewolf onto one spike trap, it would kill all 3?
Yes, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because they're coming from different directions here. In this instance, they are coming from different directions.
How far is their range on bait?
It's not huge. It has to kind of be in their path.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going... Alright, actually, it's a bad idea to work backwards. You gotta work forwards. 2 wolves going for the farmhouse. That... I could just melee those guys and not, you know...
Yeah, you can make that step 1 of your fight is you're gonna be there and shank those 2 wolves.
Yeah, that's usually... That's where you plan to use melee, so that you don't have to spend money on traps and the like.
And then your plan moves on to, meanwhile, I will need this much time to get to the other locations where the fight is.
Yep.
Delay appropriately, and prep what will be needed.
Yep.
Close the fights.
Okay, so...
could you have always done that? The chop lumber to make money?
No, they just introduced that. I skipped the tutorial for it. I think it only gives you 4 cents. So you, at the end of the night, you spend your extra AP on money.
Okay.
Now,
I would like to imagine that lumber chopping occurs after all of the werewolves.
Nah, it's
just standing over the pile of dead animals. Yep.
Hey, you want to go chop some wood? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Time to get to work.
You know, I just realized that I don't have an easy way to get to the mill. In fact, I have barely a way to get to the mill.
Maybe it's funnier if the wood chopping happens before the big fight. Just, you know, they're not going to be here for a couple of hours. You want to get started on that wood pile?
So is the only wave 1 has people going to the mill?
You know what? I think
I'm liking the spike trap right in front of the place, and then maybe some bait under it just to be sure.
Oh no, the bait definitely, because they're just going to run around the place and start damaging it if there's no bait there. Actually, they may do that regardless. This plan may not work. But, you know, hey, experimenting.
Can you move it closer to the house?
Nope. That's as close as it goes. But honestly, I think they'll both run into it. The question is, will their AI make them go for the mill? And they won't go after the bait. That's the only X factor here. Okay, so I can kill those guys, no problem. And if that works, they're toast. So don't have to worry about that. Wave 2. I think another spike trap right here is a good idea. That will take care of those 3. And then we just have 1 werewolf. And I think I know how to handle that. There we go. That leaves us with 125 AP, which goes to...
Backup bonfire at the place, or just making money?
Making money. Oh, we get 1 cent for that, for each. So we made 12 cents.
Okay, so it's not terribly... It's
no,
just if you happen to have left over.
Oh, but there's a skill that gives us 4 cents apiece.
Oh.
I should have taken that before I had done that.
Can you go back and...
Can we unlumberjack?
Can we unlumberjack? God damn it. Wait.
Just put the tree back. No one will know.
Will that give me money? I think that wait, did that give me money?
You started at 166.
Oh, I have 178 now.
Okay, yeah. It gave it to you.
Good. Retroactive.
Smart programming. Alright, now I have access to the second tier. This is pretty good. Second wind, after I kill an enemy in melee, I get 25% stamina back. Shout refreshes 30 seconds faster. Trapping 2 inflicts... Oh, okay. Wolf traps inflict 10 points of damage to werewolves and grand werewolves. Yes, they do exist.
Oh, God.
Giga Wolf. Come at me.
Baiting, also good. Enemies take 25% longer to devour bait. I like the second wind ability. I think I'm going to take that.
That's just stamina faster in general.
That stamina, every time I kill something, I get 25% stamina back. So that'll,
that's real nice, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll keep me from running out.
Especially once you get an axe that can really do some damage.
Mm-hmm. And that's kind of the focal. That's the part of my plan that happens the most. Just axe things effectively, because you save money. But the game is designed so that you can't get away with doing everything on your own.
Enraged.
Ah, okay, this is a
Certain
new
enemies
mechanic.
have a chance of turning enraged the more you attack them. Once an enemy is enraged, it's much more aggressive and is no longer affected by your fear factor.
So, enemies can get mad, and when they get mad, it's bad.
Just do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. And they're not affected by your fear factor.
Oh, so basically the idea is if you're gonna attack a werewolf, make sure it fucking dies.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Hey, where did that other one go? Alright. My trap went off. Excellent. Oh, hey, that's not for you. No, bad move.
Bad. Oh, down.
Alright, fortunately the bait is still intact. Alright, what was my other plan again?
You can use tab to view the map, but I'm pretty sure it was, do this...
Oh, wait! Oh! There is a flaw in my plan.
You're gonna need to book it up to the top werewolf? Is that the flaw in your plan?
Start running.
No, I can't. I have to set off my other trap. Alright, this will demonstrate to you... I will probably lose this night, but I will
100%
demonstrate.
LP. Yeah.
Highly informative.
Alright, need to finish you off. There we go. Alright, now. Alright, I'm going to take my beer that gives me 100% stamina. And I'm going to book it. And hopefully I will make it there before the mill is destroyed. I don't think it's going to happen, though.
Yeah, I know that werewolf's already doing work.
Mm-hmm. And I don't want to drink again.
Twice in one night.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I might get there, but I'm going to have to fight him, hand to hand, and that could be dangerous.
That could also take
Wait a
life water.
Oh, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I gotta... Yeah, he's also resistant to mundane weapons, so...
Oh, so if you don't have a holy house.
And he's mad now. Now I need to action roll.
$1 is too much to earn the power of Christ on my side. I wouldn't get that.
Fortunately, you have invincibility frames when you're winding up for your super attack. And you have invincibility frames when you're rolling, so...
It's just satanic werewolves. I can handle this on my own.
Yeah, you see, it takes a lot of effort to take these guys down at this point in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You lost a bullet, didn't you?
I did have a bullet, yeah, you're right. Ow! You know what? I should have snuck up on him and done that. Oh,
Well,
no,
I might have taken the mill.
Oh, wait, I forgot. I already fired that bullet.
Never mind.
Whoops. Do you get to switch between ammo types, or did you just accidentally leave it on Holy Bullet?
Wait, not dead yet. Oh my god, that was close. Victory through superior strategy!
Think of all the money you saved.
I didn't save anything. I could have saved. I saved like 10 cents.
Nice.
Oh, that's a lot in.
I know it's a lot in
Canadian
1858, but. Oh, I've got $3 now. I am a fucking millionaire. I am not looking forward to when these guys start to show up.
Oh god, they ignore bait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are morphed humans, so they're smart.
You did burn a beer. That was the only downside.
That I did do that. Okay, now we have the firewall. Now we can block off paths that we don't want the enemy to take. Now we start routing enemies to where we want them to go.
Should you go buy a good axe?
Yes. I think I should go spend my money, since I've... Okay, watch out. Tonight you must face the Mycans. The Mycans aren't attracted to your bait, very resistant to all normal and blessed. They're resistant even to your blessed weapons. The only thing they're weak against is silver, and we don't have access to that yet, as far as I know. Wait, what's this? Oh, wow. This axe is $4. $4! Who do you think I am? J.D. Rockefeller?
Look at how much damage it does, though.
It does do a lot of damage.
Wowee!
Oh, now we have rye whiskey. Fills rage to max. That's actually not... I don't really need that. Gonna buy out all your health potions. Anything new at the general store? Springfield musket. Quick reload, better damage, better range, but it'll clear me out right now. I don't need it right now. I think I'll get the better axe, but not the really, really good axe.
Well, plus eventually you'll unlock, like, presumably, like, silver axes and stuff.
Yes. Now, can I afford the blessing on that axe?
Do they scale up, or is it just $1 for all of it?
I think it's $1 for all of them, but I will get some more sanctified bullets. Alright, so I spent a lot of money, but I should still have enough money for this, this level. Alright, Mycans. Huge problem. Completely disrupt your ability to stop enemies from moving. However, this is only a one-wave level. I think I should probably go to my skills first and see what I can do about... Shout may help me here. I may need to, like, distract them from my buildings. 2 rage points. Alright, so my traps will not hold the Mycans right now. That's a problem. And bait is useless against them, so... So I'm gonna end up fighting these guys hand-to-hand, I think. Which sounds really bad. Why would I want to do that? I don't want to do that. Oh, right. I need to equip my axe.
That would have been really bad.
Yeah, that would have been bad. None of these skills will really help me, as far as I can imagine. Well, okay, let's look at our strategy first, and then see if we can build something around that. None of these guys are going to group up enough for me to use a, whatchamacallit, spike trap. Unless I wall them off in a very convoluted way to force them to go. Alright, so the firewall cost 1 AP for each unit of it. They will always avoid firewalls unless you have completely walled them off, in which case they will run through it and take a bit of damage. But at that point, you've already messed up your own strategy. So, if they are running through firewalls, you have messed up.
Okay, so it's a standard tower defense thing of just you can't just entirely wall off the enemy. Yeah, that's pretty standard.
Okay, so let's delay. I think our entire strategy is going to go around delaying this guy on the right, because...
Yeah, ideally getting him to run over to near where the river crossing is, because then that gives you easy access for running up and shit.
Now here's something I really like about this game. They update the path in real time.
Oh, so you can see exactly...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make this guy go way the fuck out of his way.
No, they can't. Wolves can't get between trees because it would make this game literally impossible.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Alright, now he has to go way the hell over here. And you know what? You know what? Just because I hate this dude for being way out of my way, I'm going to make him go as far as possible.
What if you instead cut off the path to the left and he has to go all the way past the other lodge in order to loop back around and reach this mill? Oh! Oh. It costs just a little bit more than the wall you put there.
Okay.
Well, it should end up costing about the same.
Alright, let's think about this. Alright, so
then if you do that, your plan becomes, just, go over to the left, fight all those wolves that happen, and wait for this other fucker to show up.
To show up, yeah, that is a good strategy. I do use that quite a bit in later levels. You know, make enemy paths diverge.
So firewalls,
Converge, sorry.
What do they cost? Are they money as well?
No, it's just 1 AP per unit, so they're pretty cheap.
Okay, that's good.
Alright, so I still have 238 AP. Right, if I build this wall, he has to go all the way around. However, I will not be able to make them walk into a spike trap because I can't make them... Since they're not affected by bait, there is no way in hell I can get them to all be at the same place at the same time.
So at this point, it's just a matter of create a kill zone up in the top left corner and...
Yep.
Have yourself a party.
Mm-hmm. Now, these guys have 35 HP, which means that a net will not kill them, but I can hopefully use that, and...
That'll get you most of the way.
That'll get me most of the way, exactly.
And then you can set one behind you where the other guy has to come through. Yeah, because he'll be a while.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna go on a little hike.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, I love how they added that one Grand Wolf, in case you forgot that they are weak against the sharp, pointy things that you can put on the ground. So that leaves us with 14 times 4 equals 64 cents. That's pretty good. I like that. Getting paid. And I'm feeling so confident, I'm not even going to spend my skill point. Probably going to work against me, but you know. Oh, this one has a cutscene.
So not every day has little talky scenes or anything.
Yeah, there are little story bits interspersed throughout the game.
There's a blood moon tonight. I go to meet the ancients.
Can I go with you?
No, I would rather go alone.
Will you be back before dawn?
Perhaps. The Mycans are unpredictable.
I'm sorry, this guy's face is not helping me take this game seriously.
No, like I said, the art in this game is very all over the place.
Bad omen. The invisible beast will soon come to test us.
Bye.
Is that many Wepiquan Josephine's mother spoke of before leaving us? The one that will destroy our tribe?
I'm not sure yet.
Pretty sure that last thing was a scene from Death Clock, actually.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, the moose to crackers scene.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That's brutal.
That makes me think that was done in Flash.
Probably was. Oh wow, that's a good place to fight. With that looming over you.
So your rifle starts loaded, right? You don't.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to even get to my trap. Fuck.
Getting stuck on tiny bits of tree.
Alright, no, I got plenty of time.
Hubris.
Alright, ready? Here we go. Gotta lead him into it. Ready? Did I get him? I missed.
Oh no.
Alright. Time to drink my shit and fight. Oh yeah, this is working way better. And he's enraged, which is bad. Alright. Turns out when you do an extra 4 damage, you can actually fight these guys.
Now quickly cheese it to the other trap.
Well, I got plenty of time now.
Oh yeah. So how do you choose what bullet you use?
Mouse wheel.
Okay.
Yeah, you switch right between them. Even if you've already got one loaded, you can cheese it that way. You don't have to like, oh no, I need to put my sanctified bullet in there. Hang on, let me get my my plunger and
let me pull the other one out and pack this one in.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the first like third of this game is pretty easy, and then it gets very challenging. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck.
No, he's looping around the other way. We're just paying attention. He's gonna loop around behind you. Oh no!
Oh, I thought that was a grand wolf for a second because he was running on. He was not running like a werewolf normally does. Well.
So was he possibly going to change targets? Was that your concern?
He did not go the way I expected him to go. And I'm not sure why.
That's what it said. It said he was going to loop all the way around the cabin.
It said he was... I thought he was in... Ha!
Problem solved.
Look at that quick shot.
Oh, that was smooth. I am really... I can't believe that worked. That should not have worked.
360 no scope.
Yeah.
Or 180 rather. Of course.
180 no scope.
Hail Mary no scope.
We punish whiteskins who profane
Hail Mary full of ownage.
Hey, that is offensive to me.
If you don't get out of my way fast, I'll profane you a hatchet in the head. How do you like
now you're
that?
just cash talking to this wolf.
Yeah.
Warning, that is all. Red hair leave or be sorry. You have 3 moons.
Okay, now that's offensive to me. Leave the red hair out of it.
Restless.
I
believe that the son and the daughter of Maniwapiquan are responsible for the presence of
so
evil in these lands.
If you didn't catch it from the introduction of Jose, Jose and God, what's the other brother's name?
Jack.
Yeah, Jack. They're mixed. They're half Indian.
Maybe we don't need the 2 brothers,
their mother was,
but we certainly need their sister Josephine.
Kind of a prophet.
If she has even a fraction of the power her mother had, she'll be a valuable assistance to
Probably
us.
why Josephine is getting the stigmata.
From those whites are already
but you know, these guys are like, well, they're white. They can't possibly have the same power. It's impossible.
See, white people perform acts of magic like this.
So I think we're going to start running in the Grand Werewolves soon. They can incite other wolves to riot, which is really bad.
I like the recommended traps. I'm just like, no, don't use little baby shit. Rocks, no. You're going to need explosives.
You haven't seen my little girl Adele around here, have you?
No, Theo. Nothing but wolves.
We organized a search in the village. My dogs picked up a scent on your land, and since I don't really know this part of the forest...
No. Don't need them.
Oh, dear.
With the wolves prowling
Forgot
around,
about the mayor.
I wouldn't bet much on the girl's chances.
Wolves? I've been mayor for almost 12 years now, and I can assure you that there haven't been wolves in the woods around Search to the west. We're too far from the village. The girl
I hear this
couldn't have come
voice.
this far.
Yeah.
The dogs must have made a mistake.
He's seriously like a Simpsons
These
character.
dogs are gonna help us.
If I tell
Like the
you
fat
we
bureaucrat
don't
kind
lead
of
these
character.
two, it's 'cause we don't
I can't say
need
that
them.
word.
I'm
Character.
the one who makes the decisions in the
No,
village.
not character. Not
If you don't
character.
like it,
Caricature?
you can
Yes,
run in the next election.
caricature.
Okay, Mr.
Caricature.
Mayor. Get your shorts in a nut.
Caricature.
Sorry to bother you,
DeVito.
fellas.
I could say cactuar, but not
We'll keep our eyes
caricature.
peeled.
Sure. So there's a little girl
I think
lost.
the mayor doesn't really care much for us.
Nobody likes us, Josie. Everybody's afraid of us.
Oh right, we're mixed. Everybody hates us.
Wind.
Okay, introducing a new
Always
mechanic.
keep the wind's direction in mind when you're planning out
Maybe you could
your
understand why
strategy.
people would be afraid of the
Enemies not only detect you by
magic
the
giant
noise you
lumberjack
make, they can
hermit.
also track your scent.
The muscle
Your
wizard is
scent
perhaps...
carried by the wind is shown as a cone on your mini-map.
So
Enemies that smell you
now the
will
enemies can
start to
smell
track
us. Which,
Enemies will
depending
not
on the
stop
strength of the
tracking
wind,
you
can really affect our ability to lure in enemies, or can completely fuck up our plans by luring enemies on different paths that we don't want them to go on.
Oh, because they'll change strategies as soon as they smell you.
Mm-hmm. We do get a Wind Waker, though. Eventually.
So are there, like, different types of enemy respond differently to noticing you? Like, some that would rather just go at your face, and others that will, try to avoid you and sneak around? Or?
No, most enemies, if enemies detect you, no matter how far away they are, if you find a way to get them to notice you're there, they'll go after you.
Alright, so just universal ability to kite them into...
Or at least where they last thought you were, in case of shadow.
Yeah, that's the important part. Because if you yell and then they go for a spot, you can run away and they'll look for you, then go back to their path. Yeah, you can use yourself as bait, and sometimes in the absence of traps, it's kind of your best option. Alright, so we have got 4 Grand Wolves. That sounds like an opportunity for a spike trap, if I ever heard one. Not enough space. Okay, so I'm going to have to put it in a bigger area. How about right here where they spawn? Let's just get rid of them.
Immediately.
Let's just immediate death. I like that idea.
Hey guys, I heard we're hunting for
No, denied. Okay,
There's
3
a
regular...
chance one will live, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
If you wall him, you could force him to go all the way around via the other lodge.
Well, I'm going to, for extra caution, put down a wolf trap, just in case one of them survives. Because that will kill him instantly. Okay, so this werewolf is going to cut all the way across to the barn, and these guys are going right for the cabin. Alright, so... But they're regular wolves, and I'm not really afraid of them. So I think what I'm going to do is wall this off, force the werewolf to go into my path. There we go. Still want to avoid fighting them if I can help it.
What is in the second wave? Because I see there's one more red dot that was like a white thing.
Yeah, the second wave is a grand werewolf.
Aye.
And he's going right, and he's got 60 health. He is resistant to everything that isn't blessed.
So yeah, we want to then engage the initial werewolf over on that side of things, so that we'll just generally be in position to.
Correct. Actually, you know what?
Just pile up a kill zone around the barn.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of those traps. I'm going to bait him into go. Yep, there we go. Perfect. I will set this trap here instead. Hell, maybe I should put down 2 of them. That way I can get the werewolf with one, and the grand werewolf with the other.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So you're going to fight one pack of regular wolves just on your own, and then the other pack of regular wolves will get spiked.
You might need to delay the first werewolf a bit, though, because they are fairly equidistant, the regular wolves and the werewolf.
Might be worthwhile to slow them.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
Because waves are, like, the second wave won't start until you've cleared the first, right? There's no, like, timeout where if you take too long, it'll jump the second?
No, it won't. It waits for you to kill everyone.
Okay.
Okay, so... Where's that grand werewolf going? It feels really weird to have a stream and not be able to see the goddamn chat. Is anybody even saying anything?
Yeah, people are talking.
Oh, okay.
They're talking about, like, the fact that they recommended siege weapons to the grand werewolves.
There is a ballista. It's late. It's pretty late game, though. Alright, I think that'll do it. And that leaves us with 10 times 4 equals 40 cents. That's pretty good. However, I think I should go bless my axe. I could spend $1 on that. I'll buy that for $1. Anything new in the hardware store? Nope, just that super expensive axe. How about the general store?
Now, will they not unlock new things until you've bought old things ever, or
no?
Is it just always time?
It's chapter specific. Oh, this is also pretty good. The 25% extra sprint. But right now, I want damage against that grand werewolf. All right, do your little shiny. Okay, now it is holy. Now it is shiny and holy.
So that'll make it do damage to the grand werewolf, right?
Yeah. So if I get the trap, I don't think he'll be a problem.
Oh no! Leave the general store.
Yeah, no. We don't. No, we don't. Do not engage.
Waiting for him to unhinge his upper jaw and just extend something.
Would you like to buy something?
In general, is it better to set your traps then go to the store?
If you're planning your strategy around that, then yeah, I would think so. Okay.
And can you use the money from chopping wood immediately?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 2 points. I'll get the level 2 rage attack. And I'll save my point because I don't need it yet. Okay, let me review my strategy. Do nothing about these guys. Do nothing about that guy. Kill those guys. Then do something about that guy. And then do a thing about that guy.
What did you put to delay the first werewolf?
Bait. On the trap. Because
Okay.
I don't think it's going to take me too long to kill these 3 wolves, especially with my upgraded axe.
Okay, I was just worried because they're pretty far away.
Yeah. I think I'll be okay.
Is everything ready? Have the traps been set?
Shh. Listen. It sounds like a little girl singing.
Go take a look. I'm going back to the cabin.
Oh, we do not have time for this. No, we have a plan. We must stick to the plan.
Voice of Dog is saving his skill point just in case, after this chapter, a very obvious need comes later, or if he levels up in a way that he can get something better and just have the point
that's why I'm doing it, so that I can get up the tree quicker. Oh, shit.
Dive.
Alright.
Surprise wildcard, there is a child on this map who we must protect.
Wait, detected? Which one?
They found the child.
Oh, fuck.
They found the children.
No, I was detected. That's fine, I want them to go after me.
Oh man, that guy's got hella smell-o-vision.
So, what is the gosh going down around the child then? Is she being damaged? Or?
Oh, shit! This did not turn out like I had hoped. Rage! Oh, God. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Wait, where's the girl, and why are they killing her? Hey, you!
Where's the girl, and who is killing her?
I missed! How did I miss? I shot the thing!
What? Oh, there's no one under it, so it didn't go off.
I guess not. I am going to let it kill me because I need to redo my my strategy. How am I not dead yet?
Which way the wind was?
Yeah, I think that could have been it. Alright. Alright, so wild card. Kinda not fair there, but okay. Oh wait, no, that's going to start me right at the...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's robbery start. That's just do-over rather than plan over.
Oh no, oh right, no, that's what I wanted. Okay. Alright, okay, so this werewolf somehow got me and came over.
Oh, you know what? I think that's what the compass is at the top. Right.
Yeah, the compass is where the wind is... Oh.
That's what it was. He smelled you from a mile away.
Fuck. Okay.
Yep. Blew your stanky lumber farts right over to him.
Alright,
right into danger mode.
Alright. Alright, adjust strategy. How much do these cost? 10 cents. Jesus. This economy. God, I can deal with the werewolf by himself. Like, that's...
What year did you say this game was in?
1858. Alright, I'll put down... I don't want to put down 3 traps. Oh wait, it would save me a lot of money by just putting down a spike trap. But I wouldn't get my lumberjack bonus.
What?
I mean, I wouldn't get the lumber bonus, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think finishing is probably better.
Okay, wait. No, I got this. I got it. There. That will change everything. That gives me an extra 10 seconds. Maybe I should put down 2. 20 seconds. There we go. I feel better now. And I get my money back just barely by lumberjacking.
All the rest of your traps are still in place, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just wondering what was hitting the little girl.
I don't know. I don't know where she was. Like, normally if there's an NPC you have to defend, they tell you where it is. So that you can sort of plan. But, yeah. Oh yeah, you see my giant cone of smell. Ah shit! Okay, wait. There, good.
Like, you might want to bum rush those wolves too, so you can get them out of the way quicker.
I'm gonna have to double back regardless. Alright, time to run. Yeah, that's right. I'm right here. Alright, come on. Don't go around, don't go around. Got him! Oh shit, no, I don't want to go on that way. Oh. Oh, she's by the mill. Is she?
I don't think so. There's nothing.
Okay, there she is.
Oh, so they were just saying finish wave 1 real fast, I think.
Hold on, kid.
Yeah.
I won't let a wolf touch you. Well, my name isn't Little Joe O'Carroll.
Yeah, no one has attacked you. You're fine. It's okay. Oh shit, I forgot about reloading. Good. Alright, that's half his health. There we go. Alright. And I got 55 cents for that last guy.
Like, well, like 20 bucks?
Come here, girl.
$20? What do you think I am?
You know my father?
You can say that. Yeah.
Lumberjack, not an oil tycoon.
Canadian dollars, I don't know.
Yes, but the man
How
with
to
the
find
glasses
Canadian
sure
dollars in
knows
old-timey Canadian dollars.
Man with the glasses.
He sees invisible things, but he hides near the maple tree.
A man with
He doesn't
glasses
want
who
people
sees
to see
invisible
him.
things.
If you manage to find a kind soul in this accursed forest, good for you. You were lucky, kid.
And victory pose. Alright, we got a lot of money for that mission. Alright. Oh boy, they're gonna introduce these guys. So, will-o-wisps are... don't care about fire. Or bait.
I can never thank you enough for what you've just done.
If you just had a little bottle of... Sorry, my brother's a little rough around the edges. Hey, look at the beautiful black stallion standing in front of your place, Jackie. A far cry from that broken-down old mare you had, I tell you.
Don't speak ill of Blondinette, Josie. And I can tell you, if I could have her back, I'd give your life for hers any time. Now let's hurry up and see who's paying us a surprise visit.
We have a visitor. Who could it be?
Surprise, it's werewolves!
Hey there, fellas! Good news! I ran into a doctor who was heading to the village to relieve Dr. Lamontagne.
Oh, good, a
I told him
doctor.
about Josephine's illness, and he suggested going to see him right away, for free!
A free doctor!
Gentlemen, I've examined your sister, and it's imperative that she go with me.
Hello,
to the
Dr.
village.
Acula. Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah? So what's wrong with our Josephine?
It's a rare illness that attacks the brain.
Oh no, a
In any
brain
case,
illness.
To be certain, I will have to examine her in a proper doctor's office.
A doctor that don't charge you? I can't believe that.
I understand.
I like how they're both like
I'll just
stroking
take a
their
little
chins.
of her blood. Just a few drops
That's
to
a
do
noodle
A
scratcher.
few tests. There. That's all there is to it.
Uh-oh. He took some of her blood.
You lie with every breath. You don't know what you're doing. What is coming is beyond your power, demon.
Josephine, be nice to the doctor.
Trust me. I'll be back soon with my diagnosis.
Grab your jacket and get the blazes out of
Most
here
patients
right now.
don't say that until at
We'll
least
see
the
each
third
other
visit.
again soon. And good luck with the fireflies.
He actually had maniacal laughter at the end of that. Watchtowers and ziplines. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna watch this because it's pretty... Actually, you know what? No, it's better if you see it in action. Alright, we got 3 waves here. Gonna get kind of tricky. Also, I think Tai Tuesday got eaten.
Possible.
Okay, now we have zip lines, which is pretty great because we can now build a quick travel point between areas, which will be very useful very soon. So this first wave is just to introduce us to the will-o-wisps. You can fight a couple of them pretty easily. I think they're weak against blessed weapons. Okay, yeah, I have a holy weapon, so I'll do fine against those guys. The problem is if you don't kill them quick enough, they regenerate their health. But that's only a problem in big groups. Okay, this is a different story. 2 werewolves and a will-o-wisp going for the mill. And 3 wolves and a will-o-wisp going for the barn. On a pretty short timer, I have to say.
Oh shit, we have will-o-wisps now?
Yes. Did you miss the doctor's visit?
Yeah, I just had to leave for a second.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Satan?
Well, okay, it was like the guy from the Fidus was like, "Hey, I found a doctor who said he'll look at Josephine for free," and then the devil just walks in, and he took some of her blood, and then gave us a warning about fireflies, and had some maniacal laughter and walked away. Very non-suspicious guy. Oh, and Josephine also freaked out and called him a demon.
While hovering in midair.
Yeah, right.
So generally
also,
pretty persuasive. Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
Generally is a pretty giveaway.
Oh, also, we have zip lines now. But I'm not sure how to use them right now. Wave 2 is going to be a problem. Okay, so this is where our zip line comes in. Zip line here. Zip line there. There we go. Now we have connected those 2 points for the rest of the game.
Oh, that's permanent?
Yep. Until we knock it down.
Can they knock it down, or just you?
Enemies can knock it down if they detect you on top of it. So, kind of want to preserve them. Alright. So my plan in Wave 2 is to... Shit, I can't delay the will-o-wisps.
So your plan needs to involve putting yourself at the will-o-wisp. Prioritize them and then manipulate everything else into fitting an appropriate schedule.
At level 8, I can get an ability where my firewalls affect will-o-wisps. Which I think I will definitely get as soon as I can get that, but for this mission, gonna have to work as the game intended. Alright, so Wave 2, I need to run the hell over here. Those 2 werewolves are gonna be a problem. And so is that will-o-wisp. I could spike trap those guys, then kill the will-o-wisp quickly.
What is the will-o-wisp deal as far as in combat?
He's not a big deal in combat, but he'll regenerate. He's weak to holy weapons like the one we've got.
Okay.
So, but I mean,
his deal is mostly being a problem on the map that you can't passively fuck around with him. He's gonna follow his line without much interruption.
Ignores firewalls, ignores bait, ignores wolf traps, probably. Just
yeah, because he floats around. Also, if you don't kill them fast enough, they regenerate their health. Alright, so I need to run my ass up here really quick. Get rid of him.
Via some sort of zip line?
Yes, and then I will zip line across the level to deal with the 2 werewolves and the 3rd will-o-wisp. I'm going to need to delay those werewolves, so I'm going to put down a bait or 2.
Yeah, is there any indicator as to where you start the mission?
You always start by the cabin.
Okay.
Unless they tell you elsewhere.
Elsewise, other words.
Ergo, vis-a-vis.
Etc., etc.
Okay.
So I've noticed the right side of the screen is pretty long compared to those wave indicators. That's a bad sign.
What do you mean?
Like, there's eventually going to be something with, like, 8 waves, isn't there?
There's space to put a lot of wave markers.
Honestly, no. I think the most we'll get is 5.
That's still a good deal.
Yeah, they end up putting a lot more monsters in each wave. Okay. Alright. Oh, here we go. Okay, I hope I have enough AP to pull this off. We have got 3 werewolves who are going to start at not quite the same area, but just close enough
that you can fireball them into each other.
Yeah. Alright.
Then you just build the kills out there.
Okay. I don't think that's close enough. Okay. Not the end of the world.
If you extend the wall, make it at an angle such that it drives the wolf directly up to the point where your bait is.
Well, I think for that, I'll do this. Oh no, then he's just gonna double back. Oh, he's gonna go the other direction. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fine tooth coming on here. I think if you just took from the edge of that forest.
I got it.
Or lead that pack the other way. Yes.
There we go. Okay. Okay.
But will a bait hold them there, 2 wolves there long enough for the other
That
wolves?
is the question. We will find out.
Can you spend a skill point to make bait last longer?
Yes, I can. 25% longer. That could be just enough. Also, the next level in baiting is that it causes damage to enemies that eat it. Which is pretty useful.
Poison bait.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Okay, so that takes care of those 3 werewolves in theory. I like how you always have to assume, like, alright, let's assume they're dead now. That leaves those 2 will-o-wisps, and then I can just run right over there from the mill and take care of them.
Based on our current best-known model of wolf physics.
Alright, wave 1 is simple, kill the will-o-wisps. Wave 2, run up to the barn, kill the will-o-wisp, allow the spike trap to kill them, then kill the will-o-wisp over here after ziplining, and then do the hanging net trap. Then we run back over here to intercept the final 2 will-o-wisps, and that's the night. Let's take a trip to town real quick. Oh, there's a new type of this is a 50% faster sprint for 15 seconds. That's pretty good too. Alright. I have bought almost all the booze.
Historical.
See if there's a new axe that's like $10. Oh, there is. That's $6.
Well, if you just give me the deed to your land.
Yep, That is a pretty serious axe.
I see there's bonus at the bottom. Is that just the whole silver?
That's holy or silver, yeah. There's a legend that there could be a super secret third enchantment. I wouldn't know anything about that though.
Holy silver. Also known as platinum.
You're not allowed to have both, by the way. You cannot buy a silver weapon and then enchant it. Or, I'm sorry, bless it. Enchanting is like the devil's work.
Witchcraft!
Sorry, my bad. Let me review my strategy one more time, because this one's getting... This is where things start to get a bit complex when they give you zip lines. Alright.
Remember, the compass is which way your stank will fall.
Yeah, and it's going to go into those wolves, but they're going to spawn pretty much on that trap, so I'm not worried about that.
Just don't go too fast up there.
Well, I won't... Oh, wait, no, they're wave 2, so they're not going to show up right away.
I'm just saying, because that's where you're going to kill that will-o-wisp, so just make sure that spike trap goes off first.
The will-o-the-wisp? That's why the doctor was talking about fire.
Yeah, the compass in the top right corner, to answer the chat, yeah, that's your stank direction. That is where they will smell you.
He's a wizard! Or worse. It could be worse than a wizard. Alright, let's see. Oh, right, these guys have ranged attacks. They take about 6 hits. Oh shit, I missed with my range attack. Alright. They're not a big deal if you get to jump on them, but in groups they suck. Alright. I am not... Okay, my cone is not long enough to get to... Oh, there it goes.
Line.
Alright, zipline time. Oh wait, no, wrong button. Enter, enter. Everybody say it now. Zipline! Whee!
Now you're over here.
I feel like we forgot a wolf. Oh no, that's the next one.
No, I did not forget him. Okay, good. Alright, so it takes a while for even 2 werewolves to eat the bait. Well, it does now, thanks to the... Oh wait, smell cone. Oops. Oops.
You stanked him?
No, but I'm close. Okay, I think they may be distracted when they're eating. So I'm gonna wait for the other ones to get to the other bait before I sneak up on them. Let me make sure my gun's loaded. Okay. Oh, no time for e-cig.
No time to vape to the dome, I gotta shoot!
Nice! Alright. Fuck you guys. Alright, so where are those guys going? They're gonna come right around here. So I want to hang out here over by the river. Okay, here is the moment of truth. Yeah. Come on, werewolf. Go fast.
Oh no, second werewolf.
What?
Hurry.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Got him. Come on, werewolf, speed it up. Go.
Yo, come on. Come on. What's your deal?
Okay, your smell cone isn't that way. You might want to go get in position for backup plan.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know. Oh, wait. Yes! And victory pose. Oh, gotta go to the waypoint. usually that means there's something happening after. The hell is that?
I need you.
Hi, Death.
I beseech you. Come and rescue the suffering souls. Follow me.
Could you give me a ride to the airport?
Alright, Ghost. What do you want? So, notice that we're going into uncharted territory here. That means that the map is about to expand. Which means ziplines are going to be a lot more important.
Oh boy.
Looks like your church is a little run down there, Mr. Ghost.
I am condemned to haunt this place every night. Until some kind soul helps me say a mass for my sins.
That's it?
To deliver me from my curse.
Yeah, bless you in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Yeah, sign of the cross. You're good. There you go.
Bah! All this business with the good Lord, the devil, curses. I'm starting to get fed up with it all.
I mean, what is the deal with these ghosts? It's just so nonchalant about it. Well, everything went exactly as planned.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to try to build the church.
Yeah, and defend it. I think that's pretty good for one night, though. We got to, like, level... How far are we?
We're gonna be level 8, I think you just got? Or you're talking about level?
Yeah, like, because it goes till December 25th, so...
Do we get first week, almost?
We're almost halfway through.
I feel him.
Oh, wow, okay.
I see him.
It's not a really long
He's
game.
speaking to me.
It just gets really hard later on and probably adds to length that way, but...
It's starting to get there, because if things go wrong, then...
His pain is great and his quest
you end up not
is
having enough
just.
money for the next mission.
Be good to him.
I may just
He will be good
know enough
to
about
you
the game
in
now
return.
that I just stop. I don't make as many
We're
mistakes.
starting to have quite a few enemies.
Maybe I should try to play hard mode.
But if you
I
rely
say
too
let's
much on, like,
repair his
damage
chapel
traps and stuff, and, like,
First,
expensive
we'll have to
things...
defend it. And quickly. The Mycons gave us 3 moons before they come back.
Or if you go overzealous with the non-reusable traps and don't end up setting them off.
Yep. The explosives. Yes, now we have barrels of explosives. They are expensive. They are 65 cents. They only cost 20 AP, but they can do they do a random amount of damage, 25 to 70. You can either set it off by shooting it, or by running up to it, hitting enter, and then running the fuck away. So
I was hoping that would be a run up and just give it a good firm kick.
Alright, so we got a lot of ground to cover next time. Alright. So that is it for Sang-Froid tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me, Tide Tuesday and Loon.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I like this game a lot, even though it's kind of, I don't know.
It's an interesting take on the concept. It's
Yeah, exactly. It's not like bulletproof in its execution, but
it's a tower defense that's not based around static emplacements.
no, and that's what I really like about it is that you're a trapper, so you have to hunt things, but at the same time, you know, there's smell and wind, and they're hunting you. So it's pretty fun.
You've got to actively take care of issues on your own. It's like Loon said, it's not static, so you're not just setting up things and waiting for things to... Like, there's not a fast-forward button, for God's sakes, which a lot of modern tower defense games have, which I think kind of indicates a problem.
Well, like, I think in some games that works, but in other games it just doesn't. And in this game, it's like, the waiting is actually kind of part of the good thing about it, because your ability to time things so that everything happens at once, that's the interesting part. Alright. Well, see you guys later. Good night.